Guys, welcome on this one in Jesus' name. Okay, now I am about to show you guys my time frame confluence strategy. I use the time frame to know what to do in the market. I use the time frame to trade. I use the 1 day, 4 hours, sometimes 2 hours, and 30 minutes and 1 hour to know how the market. This is the 1 day time frame, and on this 1 day time frame, as you can see, this is a trend line. This is a trend line. You can actually, I like to do my trend line like this, but if you reach this, but I like to just draw. I like to use this for my trend line. I like to use this for my trend line. Okay, as you can see, this is a point of interest on the 1 day time frame. This is a point of interest on the 1 day time frame. On this point of interest, we are looking to take our trade on the lower intraday time frame. We go now to the 4 hours time frame. We go now to the 4 hours time frame. On this 1 day time frame, on this chart on the 1 day time frame, as you can see, there's a candle color change confirmation on the 4 hours time frame, but we don't have enough confirmation on the 4 hours time frame. So we go now to the 2 hours time frame. Okay, as you can see, there's a doja candle confirmation on the 2 hours time frame and rejection on the 2 hours time frame. It's the candles are rejecting on the same point of interest on the higher time frame. Okay, now we go now to the 4 hours time frame. We go now back to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, here we look for our entry. As you can see, on the 1 hour time frame, we have a trend line break. We have a trend line forming on the 1 hour time frame. Guys, your trend line must not be perfect. We are not robots. This is our trend line. This is our trend line on the 1 hour time frame. Now we go down to the 30 minutes time frame. This is a trend line on the 30 minutes time frame. For more clearer confirmation, we go down on the 30 minutes time frame. This is a trend. So we wait for the trend line break. We have to wait for pattern break on the lower time frame. You can wait for trend line pattern, W pattern, M pattern, triangle pattern, any pattern break on the lower time frame. Wait for the pattern break on the lower time frame. But for this, I wait for the trend line break because I saw the trend line. Someone can see a W pattern, M pattern, and so, but I saw a trend line, so I wait for the trend line break. On the 30 minutes time frame, as you can see, this was the break of the trend line. As you can see, this was the break of the trend line. So on this break of the trend line, we wait for a retest of this break of the trend line. As you can see, that is the retest of this break of this trend line. Now we are looking for our entry. We go now back to the 4 hours time frame. This is the 4 hours time frame. We look for what the candles are doing on the 4 hours time frame. As you can see, on the 4 hours time frame, it is not clear. This can still be a reversal on the 4 hours time frame. This can still be a reversal, so we don't have a clearer confirmation. We go on the 1 hour time frame, you can see a clear rejection on the 1 hour time frame, but we don't have a clear confirmation on the 4 hours time frame, so we wait. Yes, as you can see now, we have a clearer confirmation on the 4 hours time frame. Now we are ready to enter our trade. As you can see now, we have a clearer confirmation on the 4 hours time frame. We have 2 candle color change, and we are ready now to take our trade. 30 minutes time frame, we have a doja candle rejection and a bullish candle confirmation. We have to put our take profit on the next high on the 4 hours time frame. We put our take profit on the next previous high, on the next resistance or support on the 4 hours time frame. Here we enter our trade. Guys, this is a replay of the trade, but on the actual market it is fast, so you have to act fast at this point. And when you just see the 4 hours candle confirmation change, you just have to enter and you have to be ready. As you saw the trend line break, you have to be ready, so you just have to place your buy and sell and be ready for the trend to change. When you just see the trend confirmation change, you just enter the trade. Okay, and now we allow the market, and we go to the 2 hours time frame to see what the 2 hours buyers are seeing. This, as you can see on the 2 hours time frame, you can see a liquidity grab. This is a clear liquidity grab for anyone that has that places stop loss like this. That was a liquidity grab, but you have to play a stop loss below this previous low, and you target 1 to 2, simple 1 to 2. You don't. Then now we allow the trade to play. That is all for the time frame confluence strategy, guys. This is my only strategy I use.